I am here to preview Houston Dynamo at Minnesota United Saturday, August 7th at Allianz Field with a 7 p.m. kickoff. The Loons are coming off a last-minute 2-2 draw against Vancouver Whitecaps down in Utah, which that was just terrible. I mean, I think as far as the rest of the league, I knew Whitecaps fans that saying that there was never a penalty in that, and it's crazy to see how that wasn't. I still don't understand, and I don't. It might take me quite a while some time to get over it with that. And then on the Houston side, they are coming off a 3-2 midweek loss at Austin. As we all know, also Darwin Quintero, we traded to the Dynamo. We were also hoping, because when we played Houston in 2019, we were hoping that Christian Ramirez would be able to feature. Unfortunately, he was not, and so maybe we were kind of hoping maybe this time, he would be able to, play at Allianz Field, but he got his, I think definitely long-awaited move over to Europe in Scotland with Aberdeen, where he just so happened today. August 5th to score a brace in the Europa Conference League qualification first leg. Houston, they're a really, really good team. They currently sit 11th in the West with they only have 3 wins, 9 draws, and 5 losses, which all add up to 18 points. Houston, they will be without Darwin Suren because he got a straight red card in the 20th minute versus against Austin, and we all know Houston has some quality players, like of course we all know about Darwin Quintero. They also recently acquired Corey Beard from LAFC, who I definitely think is he's a quality player when he's on it. They have Tim Parker, center back. Other coach. Tab Ramos is. I thought he's done a pretty good job, and kind of with his, and so they usually do play a 4-3-3. So that makes me think if Adrian Heath will line them up to match it, or will they go with a their normal 4-2-3-1. So with my starting 11, I decided go with a 4-2-3-1. So in between the sticks, I mean, it's a no-brainer. I think you got to go Tyler Miller. He's been great since he's been in, but I definitely think once Dane has gets his new and improved contract, I definitely think maybe possibly in the next off season maybe move on Tyler Miller and try to get some money for him. So I think we'll cross that bridge when we do. As far as for the defense, I'm going with DJ Taylor, Bakai Dabasi, Michael Boxall, and Roman mentioned there. Michael Boxall should be back. He did get injured in the July 3rd game against San Jose, which unfortunately made him miss the Olympics, which he was called into the New Zealand squad for. It's also, I think, a little too early for Chase Gasper, and and so that's my defense. And then as far as for my midfield, I'm duo, I'm going with Will Trapp and Hassani Dotson. Will Trapp, I thought he's been kind of a great leader in the locker room for his leadership that he's had, and his experience. And it's crazy to think I don't even think he's 30 yet, and he's had like nine years in MLS, and it's it's crazy that we signed this guy on a free, and he's still really good on. And then you have Hassani Dotson, who I think are arguably ever since his new contract, and when he's been starting, he's been amazing, and playing in his natural position. So I think that's definitely something. And then for my front three, I am going. For just beyond the striker, I'm going with Nico Hansen, Emmanuel Reynoso, and Robin Loon. Fragopane, I think he is still out. Nico Hansen, I forgot, is facing is a ex Houston Dynamo player, and I think I think he's definitely it's like kind of next winger. I think he's kind of our third choice winger behind Fragapane and Lud. I think Emmanuel. There's a no-brainer with Emmanuel Reynoso, and he this week got called up into the MLS All-Star game, which I think is very much deserved. He's arguably he's made this team better, and I don't really think you think about his last kind of when he came in last season and what he did. That's fantastic. I think maybe hopefully we can soon he can get. I think he's starting to around, and I think as far as stats show, he's definitely he's showing that stat wise as far as chances created and stuff. And then you have Robin Lod, who come to think of it, when he first came, he kind of he started off slow, and kind of wasn't that then again starting off slow because he wasn't played in his natural position, which is on the right. They were playing him on the left because we really didn't have a proper left winger. So definitely I think in the past and now that he's right on his more natural on the right, he's definitely come in, and he's come in clutch during the times that we need a goal, or if we need to go and kind of get a when he's get striker, he can also play striker, which is also very versatile. So there's that, and then at forward, I'm going with Adrian Unu. I think I've said this in the past, but they said that they brought him in for his off the ball movement, which I think is credible. Like the runs he makes, and I think he might not score a load. I don't think he scored over 10 goals this season. So that's definitely something. So maybe here, with the creativity that Fragapane, Reynoso, and Lud, and hopefully I know he's already scored 2 goals already, but hopefully there's a lot more to come from him for the remainder of the season, and for as long as we keep him here. So that is gonna do it. I don't like to predict as far as the score of the game. My prediction is this is a must-win 3 points. Very, very much. I think definitely to show we have what it takes to make it back into the playoffs and cement us as one of the top. I already know we're kind of one of the informed teams in MLS right now, as far as besides our four opening uh, losses and our loss to Colorado. In between that, I think we really haven't lost a game since then. Um, so yeah, I definitely think this is definitely going to be a really hard game, and definitely something. And then speaking on it, I thought I'd maybe make another video, but I figured I'd just kind of make this at the end. But it was announced today that Minnesota has exercised their offseason contract buyout for defender Ike Opara, who has not played since kind of the whole world went crazy with with the thing going around. And I just want to take this time to thank him for all that he's done for Minnesota. And think of it, when he we were just terrible our first two seasons as MLS, and we brought him in for I think about $1 million, and he's definitely repaid that. And it's unfortunate for sometimes for players to have to call it have to injuries I mean and stuff. And so I'm just taking this time to from all the headers, and mainly headers. He was a beast in the air. I think all of Minnesota, we're really grateful for all that he did for the club, and we're sad to that as far as you can't get back onto the pitch, but all the best for whatever has in your future. Um, so that's gonna about do it for this video. Make sure to comment your predictions on the game, subscribe, share to grow this channel, and come on, you loons.